All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. It's the artist Andrew speaking, and we're live streaming. Yay! All right, let's see. I sent the invite out to a couple of people. We'll see who's able to join. But in the meantime, I am your happy as can be, thank God it's Friday host, and hope everybody out there is doing well. This was a very long, busy week, and I'm so looking forward to the weekend. Spend time at the store and so forth. Um, Last Saturday, I went out to that comic sale and I ended up picking up a little over 500 new comics. Nothing that jumped out at me and blew me away. Just a lot of filler stuff, a lot of good stuff that I know a lot of people probably enjoy. And I got a little behind on making my videos. I've got three in the hopper that should go out probably the next day or two. Um, but I still have two whole boxes of comics I haven't gone through yet. So I got to add them. Got to add them to the inventory, put them in bags and boards. Then I got to make a video of them. So there's several steps involved in bringing new comics to the store, and that's just the way I do it. But I'm looking forward to going and spending some time at the store this weekend. So anybody out there that can make it and come by, you're welcome. Come on in. Oh, I forgot to mention. Um, the flea market. Normally, the biggest, most busiest areas of the flea market, of course, are the farmer market areas where they sell vegetables and fruit and so forth. They're usually only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But because Thanksgiving's on Thursday, they're going to be doing their normal routine on Wednesday. So, of course, the flea market's closed on Thursday because of the holiday, but they are open on Friday and the weekend. And I've already put in to take some time off of my day job on Wednesday and Friday. So I may actually be set up at the flea market in the store Wednesday and Friday. So I'll probably be out there probably by 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Wednesday. So 1 to 5. Then I won't be there on Thursday, of course, because the holiday, nobody will be there. And then on Friday, the same thing. So we may try to have some type of Black Friday sale going on. I'll be out there probably no later than 1 o'clock, or no later than 1 o'clock, 1 to 5, and then Saturday and Sunday like normal. So it gives anybody out there who's looking to buy some comics or toys or do some early Christmas shopping. I noticed a lot of parents are doing a lot of Christmas shopping now. We'll give you 2 extra shots at it this coming week, Wednesday afternoon and Friday afternoon. So we'll see how that goes. I told my wife I need to check my sales from the year before to see if I actually was there on Black Friday. I honestly just don't remember. It's one of those things that out of sight, out of mind type of thing. So, like I said, long weekend. I do have a couple of kind of cool things going on in regards to the scam calls. I don't know if anybody out there is fans of those. I got one scam call from Customs and Border Patrol, which they're funny. They're great. Actually, I got a total of 6 calls from the Custom and Border Agency. The first 3, they came on to the phone and then hung up on me. Like they knew I was going to be screwing with them. But one of them, it actually went the distance. We all talked for almost a half hour. But one of the things I did is, as I'm doing the call, I went ahead and moved over, since I was at home, I moved over to the computer and I turned on the camera and started recording just like I would a live stream. So the first 4 minutes or so of the video is just the audio wave that I normally do. And then the rest of the video is you actually see me, and I actually put the mute button on and do some commentary in between. So it'd be interesting. And then what's really funny is afterwards, My mom called me, and I was telling her how I was about to be arrested by the border customs and border patrol, and we had a funny conversation, and I went ahead and added that to the video. So when I post it, which will probably be it'll probably be something I put up on Monday. It's hilarious. Well, again today I got a call from an Amazon scammer, and I'm sure you guys have gotten these before, where they tell you somebody is charged thousands of dollars to your Amazon account, to the credit card connected to your Amazon account. And if you want to cancel it, press the button and talk to the person. And all they're trying to do is to get you to install some type of um, an application on your either your phone or on your computer that allows them to take over your computer. It used to be TeamViewer. They're now using an application called AnyDesk, which I've never heard of before today. But the cool thing is when the call came in, I was able to quickly jump on the camera. So the entire conversation with the lady is on camera. It's a funny video. It's going to be a funny video. You guys will enjoy it. But that's another one that's coming up. I've got so many scam calls I've recorded over the last several weeks. I get 5 or 6 a day, and of those, 1 or 2 are usually good enough to make into a video. So needless to say, I'm very far behind on those. I was posting 1 or 2 a week. I'd have enough to make this entire channel nothing but scam calls. They keep calling. I don't know why. They just keep calling. Honestly, I think they like the sound of my voice. They just like me. I got one. It was great. It was earlier in the week, where as soon as I picked up and said hello, I could hear the guy talking in whatever native language he was speaking. And he came to the phone, and he didn't even try to do the scam. I think it was a credit card one. He didn't even try to do it. He, he broke character right away. And we ended up talking for almost 25 minutes. So we had a lot of fun with that one. Oh, hey, look who's here. What's up, man? Oh, we lost him. Hold on. It was Avery. We lost him. Hopefully he'll come back in. It's telling me device not connected. It's still showing him, but you need to connect a microphone before you add them to the stream. Okay, well. Oh, I lost him. Hopefully he'll come back in. We haven't talked to him in a while, so we're hoping to get him in and see how he's doing. Oh, here we go.
Okay, now it's working.
All right. How the hell are you, man?
Well, I'm all right.
Yeah, so everything went smoothly?
No.
I told you that was going to happen.
No, it was a total nightmare, but
Really? But it's done. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's done. It's over.
You can tell me more about it later, but
yeah, everything's not set up, but I'm here.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Oh, you mean your office setup?
No, yeah. My office isn't set up yet, but
okay.
Because that's going to take time, and there's still stuff to buy, and
yep.
Like a new desk. I'm going to buy a new computer because this one's 6 years old.
Yeah, on its way out, huh?
Yeah, it still works good, but I've got with a 960, I start trying to edit HD video with a 960 video card,
and it starts telling you no.
It's not gonna do it.
Okay, well, cool. I look forward to as things progress with your office setup, more interactions and more things happening, and that kind of stuff. So good. It's good to have you here, man.
Yeah.
How's life treating you overall? Everything good?
Oh, good, man. I've been getting I've just been ordering tons of stuff. Today my barrel came in for my custom AK I'm going to get built. Yesterday I got a case of 7.62 in and a case of 9mm.
Yeah.
I've been getting parts in for things. It's just it's been great.
I was listening to some commentators earlier today, and they were talking about how some crazy SJWs and leftists are saying that after this court case, it's going to encourage people to go out and protect their property armed with guns. And
Roof Koreans.
I'm like, that's a bad thing. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the left thinks it is because
Oh yeah,
they're all like I've said before, the people that don't think you should have guns like that are the same people that want to do stuff to you that you will need a gun like that.
Yeah, exactly.
The people that think it's okay for a mob to drag you from your home or your business and beat the crap out of you, or drag you out of your car and beat the crap out of you, maybe kill you, are the same people that don't want you to have an AR-15 or an AK-47.
Right. Or be able to protect yourself.
Or to be able to
come
protect
on.
yourself.
It would be horrible if you took a gun to a fist fight, you know?
Don't get in a fist fight. It's stupid.
Did you know that was actually one of the prosecuting attorneys' closing arguments, is that Kyle brought a gun to a fist fight? I swear to God, they did.
That guy was a moron.
Yeah. Well, cool. I'm so glad you're here. Nothing's really happening right now. I mean, I was telling people that the store's actually going to be open Wednesday afternoon and Friday afternoon after the holiday. So actually, they're going to get a couple extra shots at coming to the store and buying stuff this coming week.
All right.
So yeah, I've taken a little bit of time. I have vacation time I've got to take from work, and I really don't need whole days. So, excuse me, got the burpees. So I'm going to take half days here and there. And since the farmer's market of the flea market is going to be in full swing on Wednesday, might as well go in on Wednesday, because a lot of people come out for that stuff. And then they trickle down to other stores. And if you're open, you might actually make some sales.
Farmer's market at flea markets can be a great way to pick up produce cheap.
Oh yeah.
I used to like to go to the one at Ramona sometimes for produce.
I have never been there. Now, Jen tells me we've gone there in the past when we were younger. I don't remember ever going to that flea market, to be honest with you.
I used to go all the time.
Yeah, because there's 3 flea markets here in Jacksonville. There's Pecan Park, which is up by the airport. Ramona, which is like, would you call it the West Side?
Yeah.
And then there's the Beach Boulevard flea market where I'm set up at. And I've been told that even as crappy as our flea market can be, it's the better of the 3. Which I don't know if that's true, because I honestly can't remember ever going to the other 2, but I've been told by other customers they like it better.
Pecan Park used to be the best, then Beach, then Ramona. And Ramona used to be they all used to be a lot better. In the late 80s and early 90s, they were all way better than they are now.
Now, did you ever go to the St. Augustine flea market?
I think so, once or twice.
The outdoor flea market has been totally demolished. What used to be there, they're in the process of building condos or something in that area.
Well,
yeah. So, yeah, no, I can't remember ever going out there either. Now, I went out to the St. Augustine outlet malls before. That used to be a fun thing to do. Now there's really not a lot out there, but I mean, there are some things you can find still out there if you're looking, but I think the flea market's good enough. So
yeah,
and I have an awesome store, and everybody loves coming to it. So
cool. I've been wanting
pitch.
I've been wanting to switch my driver's license to Georgia now that I'm up here.
Yeah.
Well, I had a little document safe in my big safe. Well, in the move, I have lost the key to that document safe.
Oh, hell.
So finally today, I had to take a drill and drill that little safe open.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had to drill out the lock.
Oh, boy.
To get my birth certificate. Because I'm sitting here going, oh, yeah, that gun store here has that AR I want. Can't buy it because I can't switch my ID to Georgia. There's some other things I want to order, like the receiver for that custom AK I'm going to have built.
Yeah.
And I have the receiver is the only part that has to be shipped to an FFL first.
To a store, right?
To a gun store, yes,
right,
a licensed firearm dealer. The receiver is the only part. And the receiver is just a rectangle stamped piece of sheet metal. There's nothing in it.
Whatever you do, follow the rules. Follow the law.
I am following the rules.
That's right.
But I got my parts kit in. last week.
Oh yeah.
It's a 1969 Ishkvest parts kit.
Don't know what any of that means, but I'm
Dude,
glad it makes you happy.
it's in beautiful condition.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's basically someone took an AK from 1969 from Russia,
Right.
and chopped it up.
Okay.
It's all chopped up. Like the receiver's no good, the barrel's no good. It's all chopped up. But the parts that make it work are in good condition, and they're beautiful.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
That's the reason I'm having to buy a new barrel.
And you're gonna start making videos of this stuff, right?
I'll make a video of it when I get it.
Okay.
Of all the parts and all that. I don't know. I might make a video of all the parts, just a quick video going through all what's in it.
Yeah.
What's in the parts kit.
You know, there's people out there that are fans of the stuff like that. So
yeah, once I have everything, because right now all I'm missing is a U.S. made. I need a U.S. made grip, and I need the U.S. made receiver.
All right. So in regards to comics, what are you working on?
The Lost Pages.
Okay, that's still happening. Very good.
Yeah, right now I'm working on the People ash can.
Okay.
Booty Juice is doing the layouts, and I'm doing finishes on it. And it's coming along good. I'm on page 10 out of 20.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
It's going to be a black and white ash can. And for the main book, I did the prologue and epilogue to the main story.
Okay.
Like the framing sequences of the main story. I did all the artwork for that. And it's at over 20,000 now.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's trucking along.
Now, are you donating any original art to be part of the funding?
Oh, for the campaign? I haven't yet.
Okay.
You know what? I think there is a sketch of mine that can be gotten is like one of the giveaways that has something to do with it.
Oh, okay.
I think I did do a sketch for that.
Yeah, I definitely like campaigns that have original art aspects to them.
Yeah, this one does. So. What's that guy? Kenneth. There's a bunch of sketch cards by Rockefeller you could get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they might all be gone. They've been selling, dude.
That's very cool. Cool.
Everybody should definitely check those out. Those are dope.
Okay.
There's a bunch of sketch cards from other artists too.
Our good friend Todd,
mm-hmm.
better known as Tom on this show.
Yes.
Last week we did the live stream. We had a good time. We talked about normal stuff. We checked out some stuff, and then after the stream, he showed me some cool ass things. And I'm like yelling at him, why didn't you do this during the stream, you dick?
Yeah.
But one of the things he showed me, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. I know it's probably, I'm going to share it with you, show it to you. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up is because your boy Zach posted something, did a community post about it after the campaign was over.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if you know, John Paul Leone passed away.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even aware of that. Todd told me about it, and they were doing this
artist edition.
I know there's words. It's coming of one of the books he did for DC called The Winter Men, and it's 200 pages. I think is what it's going to end up being, and it looks fantastic. And Todd was showing this to me, and I'm like, dude, why didn't you do it on stream, you dork? But yeah, they had some of the original pages in here.
Oh, that looks great.
Which the guy's art is just fantastic. And we were talking about how you see a little bit of Lee Weeks in there. You see, you can see some Sienkiewicz in there. You can see, there's so many influences in here. I mean, it's all Jean Paul Leon, but
you can see a little Frank Miller.
You can see Frank Miller in there. There's some Toth in there.
Yep.
The way he sets up pages. I mean, this guy was an artist.
Yeah, and I wish I had gotten that, man.
Well, I'll let you know this now. There was a deal for a 3-pack.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered the 3-pack.
Okay,
Todd's already claimed one, so
I've got the other one.
Okay.
I got you. How, just let me know how much, man, and I'll send you.
Okay. Well, the interesting thing is, if you ordered one copy, it was $150 plus $15 shipping.
Mhm.
But if you ordered 3 copies, it was $338, and they didn't add any additional shipping. So it made it like $112 a piece,
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
which,
I got you.
you know, but
I
they
got
said it's going to take at least 4 months to do.
Mhm.
So, when he can say, well, my plan was Todd was going to get one of them, I was going to get the other, and then I was going to put one aside for the store, unless, of course, you
Yeah.
were interested.
Oh yeah, I definitely want it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Consider it set aside for you, not a problem.
Nice. Thank you.
But yeah. Oh, here's Todd himself.
All right.
Hey,
Yup,
yup.
Yep.
What's up, man?
We were just talking about how crappy you are about bringing up some really cool stuff after the stream was over. Did you see that your boy Zach posted that he also got this as well?
Oh no, I didn't.
He backed it. Yeah, he put a community
Nice.
post out, and of course it was after the fact, after it was done. But
you ended up getting it, right?
yes, the 3-pack, and Avery wants the third one. So,
Awesome.
Which is almost exactly what I thought would happen.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad because I canceled my thing, so I'm glad.
Well, good.
Yeah.
But Avery, this was when Todd originally showed this to me. It's a company, or the web page is Zoop.
Yeah, I know. That made me skeptical when I first heard of it. I was just like, wait, what? Is this legit? Is this a real thing?
Well, bottom line is I'm the one that took the risk, so don't you guys worry. So, yeah.
I was like, Zoop? I've never heard of Zoop. And then I saw that Lee Weeks was doing like an original drawing for it. I was like, okay, it's probably legit if Lee Weeks is doing a drawing for it.
Well, this has got what's his name?
Tommy Lee Edwards.
Tommy Lee Edwards is part of the.
I watched the video. They go all through it, and he did and Tommy Lee Edwards. The way I found out about it was he was on a drink and draw with on that drink and draw show with Dan Panosian and Joe Quesada and all those guys. So I watched that. Yeah, I watched that, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
And Scott Bruner, who is pretty much the guy.
Dun Beer. There's not a B.
Beer.
There's not a B in there.
Has been involved with a lot of the artist editions. So these are all professional guys, and then I'm very, very looking forward to getting this copy in my hands. So very cool. Now, now I wish I ordered the 5-pack. But I figured it would be a struggle to sell it in the store, to be honest with you. But having it would be cool. My copy might end up in the store eventually.
Why would it be hard to sell in the store? Just not a common item.
Well,
it's an expensive item, and it's
an expensive item, and
it's more for hardcore collectors.
Yeah, I tell people a lot. I have people coming into the store all the time, and they'll say, "What's your oldest comic, or what's your most expensive comic?" And I'm like, "It's not here. This is the flea market." Right. I sell dollar comics and 50-cent comics. I don't have, I do have some expensive comics. I got some stuff put aside for grading. They're not kept in the store. Mm-hmm. I mean, come on, guys. I was born yesterday, but I'm not dumb, But yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to checking that out, and I think it's going to be awesome. And I am going to pay more attention to Zoop just in case something else, because I hate to say it, but I think there are professionals out there that are looking for alternate, because Kickstarter is such a crappy place to be, and they don't trust Indiegogo because Indiegogo has been claimed by people they may not want to associate with, which is stupid as hell. But so they're looking for other alternatives, and if this ends up being a valid alternative, you never know. We'll see. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the other thing Todd did is Todd pulled out one of his birthday presents that he got, and he played a little game with me in which he said, "I'm going to show you the cover without the dust jacket."
You make it sound so dirty.
It's not dirty, guys. It wasn't dirty. So I'm going to show you the image, and just looking at the image, I want you to tell me who the artist is and what book it is. And he showed it to me. And actually, no, let me preface this. He says, "I know you. I know you're hardcore into this stuff. You'll be able to hit it first time, no problem, right away, easy peasy." And he showed it to me. I had to doubt for half a second, and then I realized who it was. I realized what the book was, and I nailed it. But I have a trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Frank Miller is probably most famous in Marvel for Daredevil.
Yeah.
In DC, he's Batman. But in Marvel, it's Daredevil. He drew Daredevil in a book that wasn't Daredevil. You guys know what his first Daredevil work was in?
No.
Believe it or not.
What if?
Nope.
No idea.
Peter Parker. Nope. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 27
cool.
was his first Daredevil work because it was a Spider-Man Daredevil team up.
You have it?
No, I don't have it.
Ah.
But I have the second issue, the next issue, number 28, which is his second Daredevil work, which is the reason why I know this trivia question or this trivia thing is because I got a hold of a copy of it. It's a little beat up, but it's really cool in the fact it's Spider-Man and Daredevil by Frank Miller.
Cool.
So give me just half a second. I'm going to look this up real quick. Show it to you guys.
Oh, man.
Because it's actually kind of cool.
I went and picked up some books at Ollie's, and I bought one of those stupid mystery packs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was one comic I wanted. It was the Marvel Comics movie adaptation of Conan.
Oh, really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was the top. It was the first book. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. I get it home. I go to open it. The tape that they sealed it with went all the way across the cover.
Oh.
It was like the cover was taped to the bag.
Oh, wow.
And it was like one of the only comics in the whole thing that wasn't bagged and boarded. I was just like, douchebags.
Yeah. Well, this is issue number 27 of Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. And I don't think I've ever seen this. But what I think is kind of cool is it's got Marvel's TV sensation. So this must have been a time when there was the Spider-Man TV show, and they were promoting it. But it's listed as Frank Miller's first Daredevil art.
Nice.
And a 9.4 edition of this is a $75 book. Now, issue number 28, which is Frank Miller's second Daredevil work, I have a copy of.
Very cool.
You guys want to take a look at it with me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is like, what, 16, 18-year-old Frank Miller?
Because
he got in the comics
79.
He got into comics real young.
All right, well,
he was like 16 or something, or when he first started drawing for like Marvel or something.
Let me take a look. Let's see. Frank Miller, born 1957, so he would have been 22.
Oh, okay, 22.
22 when this issue came out. So
it's
you're right. Still young.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Let me switch cameras. Whoop, wrong button.
Hey, what's up, Eagle?
Hey, Eagle 43, how's it going, man? All right. What's so funny is this book was actually in a Mylar, like a hard shell Mylar comic case, but
yeah.
I mean, the cover looks nice. There's some wrinkles on the side, but the spine looks really good. But the interior pages have definitely seen better days.
Yeah, it's still a good book to have.
But it's Frank Miller and Frank Springer as artists.
Really?
And yeah. Look at the advertisement on the first Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
That's cool.
That's the classic one with Donald Sutherland.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Wow. It's been a while since I saw that. But here you go. You got a...
Wow, look, he could draw at one point.
Damn,
I still kind of like his art.
I know. His stuff is really good. I'm just look how good that is. It's amazing though. Like he was actually more realistic and more like on point like in his first book than he was. Like he really like
in his earliest stuff,
Yeah.
Oh, his work on Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Is phenomenal.
Well, look at the Spider-Man. The Spider-Man looks great too.
Oh, I found the Frank Miller David Mazzucchelli artist edition for Born Again
Oh yeah,
on Amazon. It's going for $500 to $1,000
really?
for the artist.
Well, Amazon though is like you can't
Yeah.
find anything on Amazon. You cannot search for artist editions or artifact editions or anything like that. Gallery editions on Amazon for whatever reason, like the price on Amazon is ridiculous.
Look how great these panels
Some of them,
look with
if
Spider-Man.
if you buy it while it's new, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's once it gets older, it starts going up. Although they did have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one for cheap, the hardback.
Yeah.
A lot of advertisements in this comic.
Yeah.
It was definitely a sign of the times, but Daredevil wasn't in this issue very much, but still. Look at that.
Yeah, well, the advertisements, you cover the print cost with advertisements.
Oh, yeah.
If you can cover your print cost with advertisements, then every single issue sold is you're in the black.
Yep. But a 9.4 copy of this book is like a $30 comic. This one's probably more like a $10 issue, to be honest with you. But still, it's very cool. Actually, I have a customer who might be interested. So
yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. But the fact that I never knew that Frank Miller, you think Frank Miller and Marvel, you think Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
And this is definitely Daredevil, but it's just not in Daredevil's book. So just interesting.
Everybody starts somewhere.
Everybody does. With my it's like I got eyes. Like I got a Cyclops mask on. Can't you tell?
No.
I was talking a little bit earlier about how I did a couple of scam calls this week, and as soon as the call started, I went and jumped on my computer and started recording, so that I actually have video to go with the scam calls this time. And I have one that I did with an Amazon scammer, a lady Amazon scammer, that I always pull out, different things on these guys. They're when it's a piece of crap, they're a scammer, you can pretty much get away with anything. I actually asked this lady, I said, wow, what are you wearing right now?
Oh,
and she kept going. She kept going, kept doing her thing. And I even did is there somebody there who speaks English? I think there's a language barrier here. I can't understand what you're saying. And they hate that. They absolutely hate that when you say that to them. But I pulled that one out on her too, and she still stuck around all the way till the end. But yeah, it's going to be a good video. I'll release it sometime next week.
Your definition of good video is very strange.
Yeah, whatever. By the way, how's the live stream going?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. We're doing all right.
Are you still doing them daily?
No, I was never doing them daily. I do them. It was Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Why did I think you were doing them daily?
Because I'm talking to people daily and doing stuff. I am on live streams all day, every day, but that's usually with like the team.
Gotcha. Yeah. It is Wednesday. Okay, yeah, because I remember. Okay, everybody, just forget I said that and ask that question. We're done with that.
Are you in a room or are you in a den?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the same room I've always been in.
No, but didn't you just move?
Yeah, but I'm still in the same room that I've been in for like 2 months now.
Okay. This looks different.
Just more crap all around me. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting tired. Oh, I want to show you guys something. You know how one of my favorite things to do is to check out, the hot comics on comicpriceguide.com.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to show you what was listed. I don't want to share a video. Cancel. Come on.
Yeah, we don't want to see what videos you've been watching.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. But there was a couple of comics that hit the hot list that I'd actually never seen before, and they looked really cool. There's 4 new ones since last time we talked about this. First, we have Nova #1.
Jeez.
from 1976. This is the first appearance and origin of Nova Richard Rider, and first appearance of Romaine Day. I don't know who that is.
I don't know. That's a book nobody ever wanted.
Yeah, I know, but in a 9.4, it's a $250 book.
How?
Isn't that awesome? In the marvelous tradition of SpiderMan, a man called Nova. Okay, yeah. We'll have to keep an eye out for that one. This one, Avery, might interest you. This is Adventures into Fear number 20. It is the first published artwork of Paul Galassi.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
It's the first appearance of Morbius in his own featured title. And yeah, it's the cover, I think, is Gil Kane.
Yeah, cover is sick.
The cover is wickedly awesome. But I'm very curious as to seeing what Paul Galassi's first published work would look like.
Yeah. So would I. I would like to see
simply because he's known for his style. I mean, you can point him out a mile and a half away.
Yeah.
So I'd be curious to see what his first work in 1974 looked like.
Yeah, what that looked. Yeah, true.
But this book in a 9.4 is a $96 book, so that's actually kind of cool. Next up, we have Peacemaker number 1 from 1988. This is a comic that I remember finding it in the quarter bins all the damn time.
Yeah,
and,
that looks like a book I would have avoided like the plague.
Yeah, well, it's a $25 book now, and I can remember seeing it in quarter bins and 50-cent bins.
Yeah, that's a book I never would have wiped my ass with.
Yeah, well, Todd Smith on art, 4-issue miniseries.
I don't know Todd Smith.
But here, check this out. This is Peacemaker number 1 from March 1967. It's second.
Cool.
It's the third appearance of the Peacemaker, the first issue of a solo title. It's near mint. It's $450, but
yeah, that looks cool.
That style looks awesome.
That is so freaking cool. But I don't think I've ever seen that before. Not even,
No, that's before DC had it.
Possible. Well, yeah. No, it's a Charlton comic. So
yeah. He's the character that the comedian's based. That's the comedian's an allegory for.
Yep. Blue Beetle and The Question and yeah.
I love that cover.
Yeah, it's great.
It's very cool. Very cool. That is 1967. I was 6 years in the making.
Pulp like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, Eagle.
But those are the up and coming ones to keep an eye on. I wonder what the other issues look like. Oh, we're just gonna have to check this out. This is issue number 2.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Oh wow.
Jeez.
Issue number 3.
I want these comics.
Those look great, man.
Oh, wow.
And I don't care about the value. They just look cool.
I'm going to look it up as soon as we're done looking at the covers.
Yeah, look up the interior.
This is issue number 4.
Because if it looks like that was an awesome comic.
Oh yeah. Issue number 5.
Wow, these covers are great.
Does it look like they changed the fin on his head to turn it into like a...
Yeah.
Somebody screwed up there. I think that's it. I think it was only 5 issues. Yep, that's it.
Huh.
Here, I'm going to look it up real quick.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, they're going to come out with a Peacemaker show.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker and Vigilante, I think is one of the characters in it. So
really,
yep. Let me look at this Peacemaker series. It's a 4-issue limit series. Let me see. We got issue 1, issue 2. Now I've seen that one before.
None of these look familiar to me.
Let's see. Issue 3. I remember seeing those.
That cover's not horrible.
Yeah. And issue number 4. Peacemaker War.
Is it Cowboy Vigilante or the other one? I think it's the other one.
It's the black masked one.
Yo, this book is sick.
Oh,
you want to see it? You want to see it?
Yeah,
sure.
Sharing screen.
We're waiting. Yep.
Okay. Wait.
Show me something good.
That cover is awesome.
Oh yeah.
I don't recognize the name. Do you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's cool. The Killer on the Reef.
And so you got some classic strip like.
Yep. Definitely
Yeah, who
strip like
drew this?
artwork.
Dude, this is dope.
Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, let me go back and see if comicpriceguide.com tells me who all did who was the artist.
Well, I can tell you in just a minute.
Well, I can look it up too.
Look at that.
Pat Boyette, artist and cover artist. I don't think I've ever heard of him.
No, me neither. But it's fantastic. Meet Pat Boyette.
It's Dick Giordano's the editor.
Wow.
There's Pat right there.
Oh, he did some work on a Bloodshot from Valiant.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty good, dude.
That's fucking awesome.
That is cool.
Oh, look at that.
He did some work for Valiant, Eternal Warrior. That's probably stuff you guys might be familiar with.
That's where I know the name.
Yeah. Turok. He did Turok for Valiant. Most everything else he did was from the 70s, so any of his later work was Valiant stuff. So,
dude, this is awesome.
Yeah.
We'll have to. This is still the first issue.
Oh, really?
Okay, this is different artists. Let's get to the second issue. All right, so I'll skip ahead to like issue number 5. How's that?
All right, sure. We are not promoting anybody go out there and steal comics, but
Whoa, what's that? That's weird.
yeah, they switched his head thingy to be like a mohawk.
A fin.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's an ugly ass design, but I love it. I love it because it's ugly.
Todd's like, this is giving me ideas.
For sure.
This is definitely like a mixture of war comics, strip comics, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Prince Valiant type of era, because the way the pages are set up is very similar to that.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a comic style from the times, you know?
What they did to the fin is horribly broken.
Yeah, let me do it again. Let me look at issue number 2.
The Peacemaker faces the ultimatum. Have either one of you guys seen the Suicide Squad movie with him in it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's great.
It was entertaining.
Look at that.
It was much better than Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey is like garbage.
Well, yeah. I own that one. I've yet to watch the whole thing from start to finish.
It's terrible.
I did recently just finish
I couldn't
Captain
finish
Marvel. I finished Captain Marvel.
Oh.
Even though I started it months ago, I just... it was not good.
No, I couldn't finish it either. It was boring.
That's a great villain.
I know. I love him. He's awesome. I may, yeah.
Yeah. Todd's
Giving
like,
me-
I'm getting ideas.
giving me
Ooh,
some
check it
ideas,
out. Wait, go back up to that advertisement. You got Thunderbolt, Peacemaker, Judo Master, and Captain Atom.
Oh my gosh. But the poses are all great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny that the advertisements were a 1 year
should still-
subscription.
It's okay.
And the comic only lasted 5 issues.
Yeah, this looks great.
Yeah. VIP. Yeah.
Wait, what?
The end.
This is great.
I wonder if the show is going to be anything like the original comics.
No.
I mean, the character in the movie was rather silly. You know, a little too much, I think, but hey, you never know.
His poses are great.
Oh, that's a great looking jet too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Don't share too much because, well, you know.
That's a
Heaven
good
forbid.
and this is and this is like the support comic or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to look at this later. This is great stuff.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you so much for sharing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll have to see what the TV series is like. I'm fairly certain it'll be on HBO Max because it's a
I think
it's a DC character. It's a DC one, so yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be on Poopy Max.
Yeah. Well. Actually, whatchamacallit? Ghostbusters opens up this weekend.
Yeah. I signed up for Amazon Prime because I'm having to order so much stuff.
Oh yeah.
And like, there's like almost nothing to watch on Amazon Prime.
When Boys season 3 comes on, there'll be something to watch.
Yeah, but right now there's like nothing to watch. There's plenty of stuff they want you to rent.
Oh yeah. The wife and I are watching. Oh, we're watching Lost in Space season 2 right now, so I'm getting caught up on that.
Oh, it was so good.
But I'm not sure if you guys there's a Netflix show called Midnight Mass, which I believe is based on the DC comic, and it's very much in line with Stephen King's Salem's Lot.
Mm-hmm.
But it was actually good. I mean, I think it was 7-ish episodes, and we watched the first one together. Somebody had told me it was a good show, so I said let's give it a shot, and it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it. But I wanted to tell you guys something. I recently have decided to get back on Facebook, but not my personal account, using the Misfit Corner Comics account, and maybe start posting more stuff about the store on Facebook. Because originally I just abandoned it altogether, but turns out there were people trying to contact me through that page, and I didn't realize it. So
a lot of businesses, like, I mean, I can't speak for some reason where I live, like a lot of local businesses use Facebook as their website.
Right. Well, I don't. I use YouTube as my website, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know.
But if somebody comes in the store, I tell them I have a YouTube channel. If they ask if I have Facebook, I say I do, but I don't. I rarely ever go there. Well, I'm thinking about going back and at least posting some stuff, maybe a few times a week, just tell them stuff about the store and just making it an additional place to put stuff. But so I logged into Facebook, and I was just flipping through some of my friends' posts on Facebook. And there's a guy that I know on Facebook who he and I have been friends for years. We both like comics. We both like movies. We both collect steelbook cases. We both have kids. So we have a lot of interests in common. And he put a post on that shocked me.
Oh, yeah.
He put a post, and it was an image of a latest issue of one of Marvel's Miles Morales SpiderMan covers. And in it, Miles Morales has a new costume in which he's wearing like this baggy hoodie, and it just looks horrible. And he was saying in his post that he's been a fan of Miles Morales since he was introduced. So much so that he actually named his son after Miles Morales, which I knew he had had. I knew he had had a kid within the last few years, but I didn't realize he named him after Miles. I mean, I probably would have put 2 and 2 together, but I just wasn't. I wasn't on Facebook as much paying attention. So this is a guy who really liked this character, and really, if you name your daughter Harley, you know you're a Harley Quinn fan, you know? Who the hell is calling?
It's a spam call. Do it live.
No, it's my sister-in-law. They can pick it up.
Put her on. Let's
No, I'm not talking to her right now. I'm busy. I'm doing my thing, man.
I'm doing my thing, man. Come on,
This is
man.
my
And
show.
what
This is
he
my
said,
show.
what he said
This is my time.
is that with the current direction of the series,
Yes.
he was no longer going to be buying Miles Morales comics.
Racist.
And he said he would still catch up on him in the Marvel app where he could view them, but he's not spending any money on it. And he specifically pointed to the current writer of the series. And oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. I can't believe I started this story and I forgot the guy's name.
Why? Wait, why? So what was it about the Miles? Haven't been keeping up with the Miles Morales. Is he gay now or something?
Oh, I don't know, but
Always was.
Not saying that being gay is bad. I'm just saying that
But
they tend to just like ruin the story by just not creating a story around it. They just do stupid stuff.
They make the comic all about that.
Yeah, they don't really tell stories anymore.
Yeah, but the current writer is Saladin Ahmed or whatever his name is.
That guy's cancer.
Oh yeah, he specifically said, with this current writer and what he's doing, I'm no longer interested in this character. And I saw that and I was like, damn, that's.
Did he like? I mean, I am curious. Like, did he mention like what the storyline is?
I just would have been like, "Welcome to Comicsgate."
Well, here, let me show you. This isn't the image that he shared, but this is the costume that he was talking about when he was talking about the.
What is that?
Oh, hold on a second. I shared the wrong thing. This is his new costume.
That is not Miles Morales' new costume.
That is gay.
Yep. This right here is specifically the cover he was showing, where you see this big fluffy hoodie jacket, and yeah, this is his new.
What are they doing?
Showing off his new costume.
That other costume he had was awesome.
But it's pink. It's non-binary.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it was pink.
It's SpiderMan, not Spider-Man.
Oh, this is it.
That's awful.
That is both gay and queer.
That is not. That's not. It's just not a good cover.
The hoodie comes up below his face. Is that what that is?
It's just not a good art. It's just not a good.
It's
drawing.
It's a terrible costume.
Scroll down. There's the costume down there. So he's kind of wearing a mask, kind of a thing.
I guess.
Got a neck gaiter on his thing, kind of.
It's a mask over a mask.
It's terrible.
They're not trying to sell comics anymore, man.
No.
Saladin,
who is this for?
Saladin Ahmed is the guy, and your boy Zach has talked about him before.
Yeah, they got Sarah Pacelli on art though.
Yeah, well, actually no, I think it's Sarah Pacelli. Well, she's listed as one of 3 different artists, and the other 2 I've never even heard of. Why is this thing moving without me? But
it's trying to spare your eyes,
I guess. But yeah, a comic fan that I know who has been a fan of this character since day one. Actually, I was looking at the
little spider triangle was actually pretty cool. I like the logo. That's kind of cool.
This costume, this version of the costume is probably
hot garbage.
This costume looks awesome.
You're not sharing your screen.
Oh. Well, I'm just looking at the pictures without you then. This is the costume.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah,
that looks
fine.
great.
What's wrong with that?
That's great. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's an excellent costume.
It clearly shows this character is a Spider-Man, but it's definitely not Peter or the black costume.
Did you hear what one of the storylines in Spider-Man is right now? When Peter Parker had his own company.
Oh yeah.
The company owned the images, the copyright of the Spider-Man whatever. Well, when Dr. Octopus was in Peter Parker's body, he sold the company to the Brand Corporation. So the Brand Corporation now holds the copyright on Spider-Man's costume and likeness. And in one of Miles Morales' comics, the Brand Corporation has given him papers saying that he has to stop claiming to be Spider-Man because they own the Spider-Man copyright. That's modern comics for you guys right now.
That's really stupid.
Yep. That's modern Marvel comics. That's the storyline that's going on.
They're terrible.
Yep.
They're trying to drive as many readers away as they can.
It certainly seems like it.
Isn't that an incredibly cool image here?
That's awesome.
Yep. That's a cool one. Here we go. That's what you want. Hoodie Spider-Man.
No. But it's not that bad if he's wearing the other costume and he has on a hoodie.
Right.
It's not that big a deal. It's not that bad. It can kind of work.
But making the hood,
the whole pink thing with the just get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
But I hadn't been following Miles comics, and I hadn't been following any of the storylines really. I've been only on the peripherals, listening to some things. But when I read that post, it's like, this is somebody who is a diehard fan who is not going to give Marvel any of his money because of what they're doing to this character. And maybe that's how it has to happen. That's how companies learn what the customers like. You know, you stop giving them your money.
Yeah, I've been saying stop buying all their stuff for a while now.
Yeah, but you're jaded, so.
I wonder why.
Because you've read comics before.
Yeah, and they're all these people that work in the mainstream comics. They're all assholes.
Well, there's a lot of comics out there that we missed out on as kids because we couldn't afford them.
Exactly. There's plenty of back issues.
They're still out there. That's right.
They're still out there,
and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep. Abso-damn-lutely.
There's tons of stuff, man, from the 60s, 70s, 80s, even the 90s that we missed out on. So
now, before we wrap up this evening, Todd, is there anything really cool that you'd like to share with us that we could actually make as part of the stream?
Or tell people to follow Adult Fantasy on Twitter to get the
He doesn't promote his things on my channel.
Oh, I mean,
I do have 801 subscribers.
That's
very
awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, I passed the 800 mark like yesterday. I was like, ooh.
If you're into NFTs, find Adult Fantasy on Twitter and join the Discord.
That's right. And back the
Lost Pages.
Lost Pages on Indiegogo. That's right.
Absolutely.
And if you're in the Jacksonville area, come by the Misfit Corner comic store on the weekends. There you go.
Get some good dollar comics.
It's a roundup of all the cool stuff we support. All right, we're going to wrap up. Everybody, Eagle, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you stopping by. And love y'all, and we'll see y'all later. Take it easy.
Bye.